Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. You find us here today if you clicked on this video up at one of my favorite places in the world, Universal Studios Hollywood. If you're not new to this channel, you know I try to come up here at least once a week, do a check-in, see what's going on, see what they have happening, check in on our Fast and Furious roller coaster. And it's a gorgeous day in Los Angeles, California, so what better place to be than Universal Studios Hollywood checking out what's going on. If you are new to the channel, hi, hello. My name's Erin, this is the Erin Space. I make fun, cool, informative videos around Southern California, based in theme parks, conventions, pop culture. In the pop culture zeitgeist, I'm probably gonna be making a video about it. So thanks for joining me. If you're having a good time so far, maybe think about subscribing to the channel. We're on the hunt for 3,000 subscribers, trying to get 3,000 subscribers by March 1st, 3K by 3/1. But no pressure. I'm just happy that you're here. And like I said, we are up at Universal Studios Hollywood. So do a quick check-in. I want to see what's going on, what they got happening construction-wise. We'll check in on the roller coaster. They're doing some work over in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I saw online that someone was saying it was for Fan Fest night, so I'm gonna go check that out. Down in, I almost called it downtown Universal. Down in CityWalk, Cane's, world famous Cane's fried chicken fingers, chicken tender fingers is open. I just massacred the name of that restaurant, but it's open. Cane's fried chicken fingers is open. And I may or may not have already popped in and tried a couple. I did. And it was great. So I wanted to check that out as well. And of course, we still have all of our Christmas stuff going on. Grinchmas is popping off. The decorations are everywhere. Universal Studios Hollywood at the holidays is just so nice. All that being said, thank you so much for being here. Let's go check out Universal Studios Hollywood. What's going on? What's going on? I got the right hat on today for it too. Mr. DNA. Right off the bat here, we have an update. Super Silly Funland. This had black, I forget the official name for it, but it was under construction, the Super Silly Funland entranceway back here. It had the black, what's it called? Scriff over it. Oh, gotta say hi to the snowman. Sorry, I got distracted. Hello, sir. Happy festive holiday season to you. Anyway, yeah, look, the black scrim? The black scrim is off. The water park is still closed though, because even though it's 77 degrees and sunny here today in Los Angeles, California, our water park season is technically not here right now. So the water park is closed, but the black scriff has come off of the purple Super Silly Funland sign. I guess it got zhuzhed. Maybe they added some minions up top there. Kind of looks neat. It definitely looks like it got zhuzhed. I look at them up top, they look really cute. And then this is the giant water park area. The ride, the twirly ride is still open back there. The water park itself though, this little splash, giant, it's not little, it's a giant splash pad area for the kiddos, not open. But will be opening in the next couple of months, I'm sure. All right, as we make our way past the water park area here, gonna go out to our first area that we always use as a check-in for the Fast and the Furious roller coaster. And it's this little pavilion area over here. You can get both good views of the construction of the roller coaster, as well as just amazing views of the San Fernando Valley, as these people are doing right now. Let's go check it out. The last time we were up here, we saw them doing construction. Like I saw construction workers working on stuff, and we saw a test run of the ride vehicle. You never know when you're gonna catch the ride vehicle testing. I've caught it twice now, but I still haven't seen it spinning. There is video online though of the spinning roller coaster ride vehicles. That's the next thing I want to catch. And then of course humans, because right now it's still just fake bodies. That sounds creepier than I meant it to be. No ride vehicles right now from this little area over here I was just chilling at, looking out over to the valley and the track. We'll keep our eyes peeled though. We still have to go check out over by where the 101 Exchange, the new store that's for the ride, is open. I want to check out over there and then go down to our trash can we've been using between the first and the second escalators for the last year and a half to do our updates. So that's where I've caught it the last two times. Has been when I was at that escalator or the trash can between escalator 1 and escalator 2. But this is a cool little area to look at it from. The next time you're in the park and you want to get a close look at the tracks. The last time I was up here checking in on everything, I was saying I'm excited for them to take down this black wall. It's pretty obtrusive in the park right now, and we can't really get a full sense of what the park's topography is going to shift into for the new roller coaster until this black wall comes down. So I'm excited to see the twisting of the cars, humans in the ride vehicles and the cars, and then I'm also really excited, as equally I would say, to see this black wall come down, because we've been living with it for the last 18 months or so now. Look at that, because once the black wall is down, look how close the track is. We patiently wait for the black wall to come down. We patiently wait while they enhance the universe. We've been pardoning the Stardust for a while. We can pardon it a while longer, I guess. And it's gonna be right directly across from the entrance to Hogsmeade. So, Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Fast and the Furious Hollywood Drift. 2 IPs you never knew you needed together, but you know what Universal said? You do. Well, that might be new. See that little wait time sign up there? I don't remember seeing that the last time I was up here. That's gonna be the entrance area right there. That gray concrete where it says, you can see the letters are gonna say entrance. It looks like they got a wait time sign up. Interesting. Every little thing gets us a little bit closer to it being open. There's our giant mural. That came out really cool, I think, in my opinion. It is mammoth too. It is huge. This is not a tiny ride. And then at the end of the ride building, down there, is the 101 Exchange, the store for the ride, which is now open. But yeah, it's literally across the street from Hogwarts Castle. I don't mind. Oh, sorry. There was a fly on me. Because it's summertime weather and we still have mosquitoes and flies out. If you're coming to visit Los Angeles to go to Universal or Disneyland in December, the only thing I can tell you is bring layers, because it's going to be 40 or 50 degrees in the mornings, early mornings and evenings, and it's going to be 70s and 80s during the middle of the day. So layers. Layers are going to be your best friend. You can get a closer look up at the guardrail there, the white pieces. They've been going up over the last, I would say over the last like 6 weeks or so. And that's right outside of the store. We've checked out the store a bunch. I don't think I'm going to go in today. It's pretty much just a Universal store. You can check out my other vlogs if you're curious about what's inside the store. The last time I was in there, I didn't see anything for the ride. It was just another Universal store, but it's still fun. It's still cool. And it's decorated, and they do have Vin Diesel's outfit in there. Check either of my last Fast and Furious update vlogs if you want to see inside the shop. And we'll go in it next time to see if as it gets closer to the end of the year, into the new year, if they switch it up in there at all. Also, keep our eyes peeled on this whole stinking area. Your girl is not a fan of the Simpsons area. I desperately miss the Back to the Future ride that used to be back here. But yeah, keep an eye. I don't know what's gonna happen. Hopefully something. Hopefully it goes away. What? Who said that? I did. I said it because I hate the Simpsons. Okay, we're not gonna go all the way down to the lower lot today. We are gonna go to our trash can to check in. But yeah, this is, every time I take the escalators, it's just a treat to see it. And to see it have been built over the last year and a half or so. It's pretty cool. Let's go take one escalator down, and then the trash can is in between the first and the second escalators. We've been going to the same spot for the last year and a half to check in on it. Okay, we've made it to the trash can. It's right before you get on the second escalator. You can go back and check out. I have a playlist, Fast and the Furious construction playlist. If you really want to track the construction of this From nothingness to this. Go check out my playlist. But yeah, we do a check-in from this escalator. I need a coffee, you guys. We do a check-in from this trash can between the first and the second escalators almost every time we're up here, pretty much. You can see it during Halloween season, during the dead of summer. You can see it when there was nothing here, and then they finally added the giant pylons. Then they started adding the track. Then they added the white. If I'm clever enough, maybe I can do like a time lapse with all of my footage somehow. I don't know. We'll see. I have grand ideas for my channel. Hey, man, but you know what? We're doing okay. We're trucking along on the channel. Oh, here we go. I like to do this too. We check out a tram tour ride going by. You can see how close it's going to get to the retaining walls there. I'm excited, just like up top, I'm excited for the black wall to come down. I'm excited for the tiny green mesh fence to go away. That's just because I'm just excited to see what it's going to look like fully operational, fully completed. It's changing the look of our park permanently forever. Like, this is a no takesies backsies. Like, this has changed Universal Studios Hollywood forever. I don't see any test ride vehicles popping off right now. But yeah, you just come up, you never know. Just hang out, be patient. If you're a season's pass holder and you're up here a couple times a month, I think it's worth it if you're really curious and interested to just come over and hang out here by the escalators, hang out where we just were up by Super Silly Funland, because you can get, when they do have the testing going, you get really sick views. But not today. I don't see any today, but that's okay. I have seen a lot of construction going on though. I've seen construction workers. I see a digger going on down there. So maybe on the days they don't test, it's when they're doing like hardcore construction. Either way, it is coming along. Oh, I thought I heard a ride vehicle, but it was that helicopter there. Pretty impressive, Universal, that you built this gargantuan, world-class roller coaster literally on the side of a mountain. I mean, we're on the side of a mountain, you guys. And now we're gonna have a roller coaster on the mountain, and it goes all the way down past there too. It's huge. Some lady, when I was coming down the escalator, was like, wow, that is really a long ride. And we may not have the Velocicoaster insane hill like they have in Orlando at the Islands of Adventure, but I think this is gonna be a really long ride. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, well, I don't see any ride vehicles, so we might just hang out here for a few more minutes, then head back up. Because I do want to check in on Wizarding World of Harry Potter to see if they're doing anything. Like I said, I saw the construction walls myself when I was up here the last time, but then I saw online someone said that they were maybe doing something for FanFest nights, so I'll have to go check and see if I can notice anything in there. We'll see you at the next check-in. Fast and the Furious roller coaster. You're a delight. Oh, this is cool. So over by the entrance to the studio tour, they have the DeLorean just out for pictures. Look at its license plate. Out of time. You can get really close up to it. Oh my God, you can see it. They have the time set in there. October 21st, 2015. January 2nd, 2150. The flux capacitor. Oh, this is the old one though, because in the new one, he has the white thing on top, what is it called? Mr. Freeze? Remember? They had the freeze thing? Anyway, comment down below where my Back to the Future stands. The DeLorean. So that's right outside where you can take the studio ride tour, which we're not doing today. We don't have enough time. I gotta get back on that though. I haven't ridden it in so long. But right outside, get your picture with the DeLorean on the way down. Solid. And this is one of my favorite areas in the whole park, this little back path into the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And this is where we saw Magic at Work. Your patience is requested by the Ministry of Magic. So they're doing some kind of construction over here by it looked like it was by where the switchbacks are for the Harry Potter ride. I love coming into Harry Potter this way though. It's gorgeous. Yeah, see, it's the the old line entrance over here. So this is the switchback line area. And people are saying, or I saw someone say online, that they're going to maybe have some kind of a walkthrough thing back here for the FanFest nights, which I already have my ticket to. I'll be here on opening night. I loved FanFest nights last year. I had so much stinking fun. But yeah, they cleared out, looks like they cleared out all the bars, so they could do a nice little walkthrough thing back there. With all the trees, the shrubbery, it's giving Villains Grove. If you know, at DCA, when they do their Halloween thing there, when they do Oogie Boogie Bash, and they use their wooded area to set up a little walkthrough. Can you imagine if Dementors were back there? Dude, sign me up immediately. But yeah, there's a sign on that end of the path, which connects over to where we just were, like walking through Simpsons Land in the studio tour. And then at the end of the cobblestone path that I like to take to head in the back entrance into the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, they have another sign. So yeah, something's going on in here. They're doing something. I think it's cool. I hope it is for the FanFest nights. That'd be legit. Look at this little pathway. It's usually not crowded either. If you want to get your Harry Potter pictures, come over to the path. Come to the path. Yeah, look, they did. They got rid of all the little chains. Okay, we see you, Universal Studios Hollywood, with your updates and stuff going on. FanFest nights, let me know below. Do you know? Let me know. See, here's the second sign. Notice, magic at work. Your patience is requested by the Ministry of Magic. I'll give it to them. I'll give it to the ministry. No one else. Very cool. We'll keep our eye on this over the next few months. And now, here we are. Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Back entrance. Nice. If you make a right, it takes you into the land. There's another one of the signs back there. There's the castle. Can you see the castle behind me? Is that it? Castle. And then we just came in from this little path here. You can really see it here too. Something is going on in there. Exciting. And then people, I think, don't even usually notice this, but right at the end of this path, they have this car here, which is a cool photo op right in front of where you jump in to go on the ride. I love theming, and theming loves me. Right. Well, that was a very quick but very productive check-in up at Universal Studios Hollywood. We had a chance to get eyes on the Fast and Furious roller coaster. I am so excited every time I come up here to check in on that, to look at the tracks, see what's going on. So even though we didn't catch our ride vehicle testing today, it was still cool. We saw a lot of construction workers on it though, and we saw they put the wait time sign up, which excitement. I'm also psyched that we got to check in again on the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, where they have the Ministry of Magic's thanks you for your patience for their doing work over there. Like I said, I saw online that someone was saying it's tied into the FanFest nights coming up. If you know anything about it, drop me a comment below and let me know. But they're doing something over there. They have multiple signs up. The stanchion area does not look normal anymore. So hopefully it'll be a walkthrough with Dementors. Fingers crossed. And then, of course, we had to start the day with checking out Cane's chicken tenders being open. I tried a couple of tenders. They were delicious. I love Cane's. I don't think there's nothing new to report. Cane's is great. Everything you see online, TikToks, whatever, if you see anyone eating Cane's and raving about them, it's because it's true, they're delicious. I'm so excited that we have one at Universal CityWalk now. We have our pizza place, we have our fried chicken place, now we just need our Insomniac cookie place to open, and we'll be triple threat right there. So thank you so much for watching. If you've watched all the way through, maybe think about giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I do these check-ins, spot check-ins at Universal. I try to do them once a week. It's going to be just ramped up once we get into the new year and they have more and more testing of the ride vehicles and maybe, Passholder member preview nights, anything like that. So make sure you're logged into this space here because I will be following it all as I always have. Plus I throw in random weekly vlogs of things I get up to in LA. We down at Disney a lot, pop culture, conventions. If you've enjoyed today's video, they're pretty much all like this. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And as always, I will catch you in the Erin space, because my name is Erin and this is my space of the internet. And today that space was filled with checking in on updates at Universal Studios Hollywood. It's a pretty awesome way to spend my space. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.